getting started with Microsoft Planner is really a very simple task, but let's just explain some of the basics here of this screen. Down there at the lower left of the screen, get the Planner app. Here you can download, and what you're viewing here is a downloaded version of Microsoft Planner, but it looks almost exactly the same inside of the web as well. So you can get to this through the three buttons there that allow you to select Planner, and you can just select it from this list. And if it's not on your list, you can just hit all apps. So that's pretty much kind of the general of how you download. Now, over here on the left-hand margin are your plans. So you can see here you can create a new plan. You also have this hub here. This hub just basically looks at your plans that you have loaded, what the tasks are. You can kind of create a new plan here, make it private to you or public. So there's lots of good options there. The Planner Hub just lets you select something, right, and take a look at it, whatever seems to work for you. So that's pretty easy. Here you can have all types of plans. Notice here I have a general tasks, and then I have test and some others that are broken down that are specific to tasks that I'm taking care of. So here, for example, I have general tasks, and you can see that I have lots of different ways to look at the tasks, to do miscellaneous, etc. And you can see the task here, and we're going to go over this in another video. But I can group this by a bucket. So I can say, just show them to me based on due dates, and I can drag these into different areas if I choose. I can also, so let's drag this one, for example. We'll move it over there. So here we can also do it by progress, right? Not started, in progress, completed, by different labels. Important, critical, dependency are labels that I've established, and I'll show you labels in another video. All right. And then here, priority, and so you can do it anyway. So that's kind of how, when you're using the application, what it looks like. And you can see here things that have been accomplished as well. Here you have, again, when you create a new plan, it's going to look something just like this. We're going to group it by whatever we want. We can put in our boards. We can do whatever it is that we choose to do. So it's pretty easy to kind of get around and move around. You can see here it's really very, very straightforward. So that's kind of what tasks look like. You can also, there's also here my tasks. So my tasks taken, you notice here, general, move. You can see the different groups, Akati, right? General, move. So you can see the different groups that these tasks exist within. So when you're going down through making dates here, you can just click on the My Task tab, and it'll go through and show you all of the tasks that you need to get done. Here, you can also click on Schedule, and Schedule will lay out your tasks on a board here so that you can see exactly what you need to do. And then these are unscheduled tasks with no dates. So you can drag these into place if you like, and actually make them have a due date, right? So when you drag it in there, it assigns a due date for you. For example, I can drop it in there, and now that task is going to be there. Notice it gave it the date here. Once I erase it, of course, it's going to go back and put itself back over to here. So that's kind of how that works. We're going to go ahead and build out this task area here called test in some future videos. But that's a general introduction to the format of the way Planner works. Also, you have filter. Don't let this confuse you. This is a search button, basically. So let's say here, I want to look for, let's just say here, I want to look for everything with a 27 in it. So here, you see here, fingerprints 27. I could look for everything with a 20 in it. And you can see here that there's 20s in all these because it's 2020. But let's say I want to look for tasks on the 25th of April. I can do that as well. And I'll show you about this numbering system as well in the future. But that is kind of how you use this general format of tasks. It's very, very simple and easy to use.